Hello, beautiful people. My name is Ellie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're starting a new theme, and it's gonna be an overgrown magical town. So if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell as well so you get notified every time I post a new video. I had mentioned it already on stream, but this island is going to be inspired by my favorite Studio Ghibli movie, which is Kiki's Delivery Service. And I thought I'd also plan my builds chronologically in accordance with how they happen in the movie. So for this entrance, this is going to be based on Kiki's childhood home. So I'm going to show on the screen a photo of the house that is very beautiful. It's very overgrown. And the movie starts there because Kiki decides to leave that night in order to continue the tradition of witches exploring the world and finding out what kind of witch they're going to be once they turn 13 years old. But I hope I can capture even just a fraction of the beauty of that house because it's really so beautiful. But since it is a town, I am doing in-game pathing over here, which in of itself is a challenge for me because I would normally do the natural 9-tile pathing. And then on this side, I am just terraforming a little bit so that we can cover resident services with some cliffs because it's not really going with the vibe that I'm going for this area. And later on, we will also add some magical elements because Kiki, our main character, is a witch after all. But then I placed the mini car over here because the story at the beginning, Kiki and her family are planning a trip somewhere. They're all packed until she decides to leave that night because she was listening to the radio, to the weather forecasts, and she found out that there are gonna be clear skies that night, so she wanted to leave to take her broomstick and fly into the night. We're also doing some cliffs here on the other side to further enclose the area. This build is probably going to be the most natural build for this island because after this, Kiki is going to leave for another town which is still somewhat overgrown but not as natural as this. And so I mentioned a while ago the radio that Kiki was listening to, so I placed a portable radio down there. I thought it was a cute touch. And then I also love using the ruined items here because they just add to the overgrown vibe of the area. And then this custom pathing, perfect. The codes and the socials of the creator will be in the description. It's just so amazing. It adds that overgrown and magical vibe. But I'm wondering if any of you guys has seen the movie, because if you haven't, I would totally recommend it. It's such a feel-good movie that I keep on watching and rewatching. And then I think the area also started coming together once I placed the vines right there on the side of the cliffs and then this giant vine over here. Because I was aiming not just for overgrown, but more so for a magical overgrown vibe. And then I'm also happy that I'm able to use all the hybrid flowers that I've accumulated for my past island. I don't have to throw them away. And I didn't expect to love this many colorful flowers in one area. And then that glowing moss jar over there, and the suspicious cauldron over here, because Kiki and her mom are witches after all, so we need to add that kind of magical vibe. I also just love that I'm in spring at the moment as much as I loved the autumn season. I decided to skip winter this year and go straight into spring. And then here on the side, this is kind of inspired by the interior of the house in the movie. I will also show a photo on the screen. It's kind of Kiki's mom's apothecary or potion brewing area, because she is a kind of witch that brews potions and gives them out to the neighbors to help them in whatever ails them. So since I'm not decorating the interior just now, I thought I'd do a kind of a similar area here on the side with the glowing moss jar shelves, which is perfect. And Ketchup is being cute over there, adorable. We found her on stream a couple of days back and she is very cute, but I also hope we find our number one dreamy Kiki very soon. I also hope to catch you guys on stream one of these days, maybe. And then I also got this natural 9-tile path from the same creator as the one on top of the dirt path. Again, the magical vibes, amazing. I'm so glad I came across it because it's kind of a subtle addition as well, because it blends into the grass color. But you guys, let me know what you think about the theme, the new theme, and this entrance build. I think it's going to be a challenging theme for me, but I'm very excited to move forward with it. Especially when I go ahead and do the more towny areas. But now we are done and I am just going to walk through the area to show you guys the finished product. I'm kind of in love with it. I'm so glad that I've achieved the magical, overgrown, beautiful, colorful vibe that I was going for. But this is just some more close-ups of the area so you can see the details. But that is it for me today, you guys. I would like to thank you all so much for watching, for all your support. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit the notification bell as well. But for now, I hope the rest of your day and week is beautiful. Bye!